many do you think we need?
What do you reckon the end holds? 5,000, 6,000?
If we were playing Brazil, yeah.
We'll do 1.5 then. Don't want to go full strength just yet.
Look at that. Beautiful.
You've missed a T out of action.
Oh, sod it. Half of them can't read anyway.
Shit. Oh, shit.
I don't know why you read that stuff if it annoys you.
Well, I suppose the Americans would say it comes with the territory. Just listen to this. Exclusive by Steve Sims. Football's first manageress is about to find out that stilettos don't only belong on her fashionable shoes.
Very clever.
He probably got his mum to write it.
Why does he foresee a conspiracy against you?
Because he's creating it. Okay, some of the fans may be concerned, but until they read this, I doubt they'll be doing a Henry VIII and crying off with her head.
You want me to threaten him or something?
If anyone's going to thump him, it's going to be me.
No, I meant legally. I could get one of the other partners to write a sort of warning letter. No. I don't suppose you want me to come to the supporters club meeting tonight either.
What for? Protection?
No, because I'd like to be there so I can talk to you about your work rather than the weather or kitchen units.
We might as well have a revolving door fitted out there.
Of course I'm happy to be guided by you, Inspector. I just happen to think that 50 is rather overdoing it. Look, most of the trouble is likely outside the ground anyway, as you well know. I'm sure some of your men could be used to give the railway station and the transport police some protection. 35. Done. See you Saturday morning, Inspector. Thank you. Yeah, bye. He's a real hustler, that guy. Trying to get some tasty overtime for his division, but I knocked him down.
Cutting corners on public safety? You could wind up more unpopular than me if there's a riot.
Listen, it's only some yobbos down from London, of which maybe a few are out for a bit of aggro. Besides, I've worked it out that we'll be making less than £1 a head off them after the police costs have been deducted.
Well, you'll probably need most of the police down the home end anyway, to stop our fans getting at me.
What's this all about?
Just a touch more incredulity and you might have got away with it. Martin, conspiracies start at the top. When did you talk to him?
Look, I didn't say anything that the fans aren't saying to me.
Oh, of course, I forgot. You talk to them all the time. At the country club, at tramps when you're in London.
They have the right to be concerned, Gabriella.
I know. That's why I talk to them every month. Why don't you?
Concerned about the way this team is being run.
Ah, now suddenly it's the team meaning me and not the club meaning you.
Look, sweetheart, I know we had to sell that little toe rag O'Keefe, but that doesn't alter the fact that we've got to give the punters something else.
So let me have the fee to spend on someone... Oh, I'm sorry. The key word back there was give, wasn't it?
That's right. The cash has already gone down a big hole called our bank account. So I'm afraid you're just going to have to make someone else a star.
I'm already working on it.
Who have you got in mind?
Paul Kennedy from the reserves.
Black kid. Neat little player, gets the odd goal from midfield.
I hope you'll get more when I play him up front.
Do you think it's wise to blood him in this game? I mean, the visiting team aren't noted for their tolerance where black players are concerned.
Hang on. A moment ago, they were just a few yobbos to whom we weren't going to make any concessions. And now I'm picking the team to placate them.
All right, all right. A word of warning. It's your decision. Does he know yet?
Well, I've told Eddie to pitch him in with the first team this morning.
Whoa! Wrong way! Come on!
Give me 10. Who wants it?
Russ.
How's he doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Mind you, he thinks it's all for fun at the moment. Probably faint when you tell him it's for real.
When do you think we should break it to him?
You asking me for advice?
Well, don't let it go to your head.
Tell him now. Give him a couple of days to get used to the idea.
And enjoy it. Oh, wait, you're a real softy, really.
No, it'll test his bottle. Press enquiries, family hangers-on asking for tickets, being given responsibility by the older players soon sorts the men from the boys. Mind you, a lot of his type haven't got it, you know.
His type, meaning what? Midfield player?
If you like, yeah. All right, lads, let's wind it up. It's enough thrills for one morning. You're almost average, Trevor Coughlin. How about a big hand for young Paul Kennedy here?
Yo! What up, Paul? What up, Paul?
Tasty, son.
Boss wants a quick word with your son.
You want to see me, Spencer?
Mm-hmm. It's just a private word, Paul. Do your mum and dad come and watch you play?
Well, I could usually manage the Saturday morning games, but not the middle-week games.
Well, if you come to my office after lunch, I'll give you a couple of stand tickets for Saturday's home match. The afternoon one.
I don't believe it!
You better start now. I'm putting you up front with Tony Morris. Think you can handle it?
Yes! Yeah.
All right, listen, I'll talk to you about it on Friday. You get back in the coach now. I don't want you catching anything expensive.
Oh, that's brilliant. Mr. Benson, I've got 3 brothers. Can I have tickets for them as well?
Is the manager, S, aware that there are rumours around town that Charlie O'Keefe's transfer was due to a bust-up at the club?
To be honest, I would have to say that Charlie was in breach of club discipline a couple of times. But this had nothing to do with his departure. It was simply a good business deal for us.
Yeah. You just don't get it, do you? Charlie O'Keefe was one of us, one of the lads. Right. He came off the door and went straight on the pitch and did it, and that was what was great about him. Best of British. Right.
I'm not questioning Charlie's qualities or his achievements. I admire the way he forced his way into the game, but he's not the only one. Now, some other youngster has the chance to make a name for himself.
He'd probably sign up to cheating little Dago Maradona. Hey, he's one of your sort, isn't he?
Order, please, gentlemen, order. Mrs. Benson comes here to open a much-needed channel of communication with us supporters. And it's not helped if that channel gets blocked with cheap abuse.
Here. Can I just say that in the sort of circles I move in, someone who acquired a property for nothing, developed it, and sold it for £300,000 worth of profit will be regarded as an extremely successful business person.
I thank the gentleman for his remark, but fear that he fails to understand the essence of the game. Now, as I was about to say before our friend became so overheated, I have promoted Paul Kennedy from the reserves to take over Charlie's place. Did you get that, Mr. Sims? I believe we are making a very exciting team, Paul included, so I hope that you'll give him every encouragement this Saturday.
I think we'd all second that, Mrs. Benson. Once again, thank you for coming to talk to us.
Thank you. In Parliament, that would have been denounced as a planted question.
I was just sticking up for you. Somebody needed to. Anyway, I'm an expert now. I read 6 back pages after you left this morning.
Guess which one he writes for.
You got off lightly there, if you ask me, boss. This Kennedy lad. He's black, isn't he?
Yes, what of it?
Nothing. Abyssinia.
The Times?
Oh, good shot. Come on, and the next. Snap it! Good save. Come on. Drive it. Come on, control it. It's a good of that.
What's going on over there?
It's just a photographer. I'll just give him a couple of minutes.
How much did he bung you for interrupting team training?
Come on, Bobby!
What's he up to?
Oh, we just wanted a couple of pictures for Saturday's game. Thought it might be a boost for young Paul.
Totally thought it'd be a laugh. First time anyone wanted to photograph me.
What paper do they go for?
Star, I think he said.
Steve Sims. Okay, lads, gone back to work. It's a big day tomorrow.
Oh.
Come out well, hasn't it?
Read the shit they put underneath.
17-year-old new boy Paul Kennedy gets shown the ropes by Tony Morris before today's clash at Princess Park. Striker Paul reckons the visitors are in for a knockout time, and after them it's Roland, Hunnigan and Bruno. What's wrong with that?
Well, it makes me sound like a right cocky, aggressive sod, doesn't it? I never said anything to him about boxing or knockouts. Makes it sound like that's all black people could do.
It's only paper talk, Paul.
Yeah, but it's the one Halliwell and Coughlin read, isn't it? They're gonna make my life a load of fun this afternoon.
You'll be getting stick from them, whatever the papers say. You just got to live with it. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready now.
I meant the seatbelt.
Please keep to this side of the road. We'll be admitted to the North Terrace shortly. Reminded that taking drink inside the ground is not allowed. Supporters carrying drink will not be admitted to the ground. Remember, this end is permitted supporters only.
Hey, boss. Have a word with young Paul, will you? He's gone a bit pale.
You okay, Paul? Or are you just reacting to being featured in the Daily Star?
Sorry about that, boss. He fitted me up. Won't happen again.
Don't worry about it. Just be careful. You know, if those guys would have photographed me, they'd have me in a gondola selling ice cream. Now, just breathe deeply. Deeper, relax. Clear your mind. Tony.
I couldn't get near him with his knees knocking like that.
Cheers, Tony. I hope you're more helpful on the pitch.
Okay, settle down then. Right, I want you to remember everything we said yesterday. I want you switching all across their back four. Go wide if you want to. And don't be afraid to turn. Now, you've both got skills, so use it. Paul, if a shot's on, take it. Just because it's your first game, don't feel you can't be selfish.
Yeah, but if it don't pass to me, I'll never talk to you again.
Were you nervous in your first game, Tone?
Yeah. The worst thing is, there's no toilets out there. Don't worry. Just do the simple things. Get a feel of the game. And don't pay any attention to the crowd, especially not today.
I ain't worried about that, lot.
Yeah, well, they'll be after you, son. You and me are prime targets. This mob are more used to having black kids running away from them than running at them.
Bollocks to that. Anyone starts having a go at me, I'll be in the crowd to sort them out.
Number 5, Captain Gary Halliwell. Number 6, Trevor Coughlin. 7, Jeff Perkins. 8, Dave McGregor. Number 9, Tony Morris. And making his debut from the reserves, number 10, Paul Kennedy. Number 11, Keith Nick. And substitute, number 14, Kenny Oates.
Piss, you black bastard, I'll break your leg.
lucky not to be sent off.
It was those bloody animals behind the goal. You shouldn't have let them get to him.
Bollocks. Bottle's gone. Skipper's right. You leave him out there now, he'll get destroyed. You put him there, you get him out.
Okay, Kenny, get warmed up.
Come on, for Christ's sake, you won it for us. Come on, limp.
I'm not bloody injured.
Come on, just limp. Come on.
Well played, Paul. Well done. Straighten the bar, okay?
Number 14.
How long have we got left?
4, maybe 5. Your job's out here, lady.
Sorry, boss. I blew it.
It's rubbish. Hey, that's rubbish. You were brilliant.
I should have just waited until I could have done him in a tackle.
Maybe. I better get back, but we can have a talk after the game, all right?
I don't want to talk about that shit. I better get this off before I catch rabies.
Hey, that's great. Well played. Great goal. Great goal, Tony. Another 3 points, Eddie. Don't say anything I can make you regret.
The ref just told me that he'd have sent Kennedy off if it hadn't been his first game.
So, you got lucky.
No, you got lucky. You put a boy in to do a man's job, and he nearly drowned.
Pick a metaphor, any metaphor. He'll be all right.
You hope.
Wouldn't like to be a copper out there.
Well, double time. I enjoy it, really.
I don't think your town will. Well done, darling.
Thanks. So, what did you make of it all?
Well, the football was fine, but the atmosphere was like a National Front rally.
I know. Excuse me a sec, will you?
Of course.
Ah, here comes the conquering heroine. Gabriella, this is Mr. Hilditch, chairman of...
Scumbag United.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was referring to that mob of Hitler Youth that follows you around.
Yes, well, they can be a little hostile.
Yes. Ever done anything about it? Attacked them in the club programme? Condemned them over the tannoy? Told them you don't want them in your ground?
Gabriella, this is neither the time nor the place.
A young player of mine was in tears half an hour ago because of the racial abuse he got this afternoon.
Look, Gabriella, it's all part and parcel of the game, not to mention life. I mean, I've been called Yid and Jew boy more times than I care to remember. It's character forming.
Yes, I can see that.
Sorry about that, Mr. Hilditch, but she staked a lot on young Kennedy today.
Yes, well, I've heard of bad losers. Of bad winners.
Sod it, Paul, we beat them, didn't we? They'd be going home sick depressed because a couple of black guys turned them over.
Come on, shift. Make way for the man of the match.
Look, you've got to get used to it, Paul. If they see it winding you up, they'll do it even more.
That's a real winning argument, that, Tone. Take the shit like a good boy.
Now watch it.
You watch it. If some of you older guys had had more bottle, us younger kids wouldn't have to be facing that type of filth.
Oi! That's enough. You don't slag off an older pro, especially when you nearly lost us the game. And besides, I thought you were the little tough guy in the paper this morning.
Hey, Skipper, you didn't hear what that bastard said to him.
I don't care. His first responsibility is to the team.
Yeah. I don't know what you're getting all worked up about. Only a few bananas.
Yeah, OK. Nothing to get worried about.
I'd have thought that as a keeper, Brian, you'd have understood about things being thrown from the terraces. Or are you so thick you don't notice?
He collects all the coins.
Sticks it towards his pension. That's it, it's sod reality. It's back to bloody playtime again. The kid's been hurt.
Yeah, I've been reading a couple of books about psychological scars.
Oh, shut it, Tweedledum. You were lucky it weren't a coconut.
Find a hole in the net now, Arnold. Don't tell the ref, eh?
Oh. Yeah, it's the same every time they come. I could open a bleeding stall.
Excuse me. Could you pass me one of those leaflets, please? Thanks.
It's a bit small for you, There you go. Drown your sorrows. Not that you should have any, mind you. You could apologise to me if you want, you know.
Unfortunately, I meant what I said.
Look, Paul, if you want to stay in the first team, you've got to learn to take...
No, please. Not the lecture about taking stick. Tony, you heard it out there today. On the terraces. On the pitch. It was hate, man. You expect me to hide my feelings and maybe come in here as though nothing was said?
It's the only way, Paul. Cyril Regis did it. Barnes is doing it. You let your football answer back. You wouldn't have got that shit today if you didn't play well. You got them out here.
Where'd you grow up, Tony? Disneyland?
Hey, Paul. Come over and have a drink with Mick, mate.
Sure, Skipper. Oh, shake hands, eh? Like men. You forget all about it. Bollocks.
Listen, you little prat. When you go out in that park, you put everything out your mind. You understand? Except the game. I don't care if your wife and family were hit by a steamroller that morning. You don't show anything, right?
Look, you better cheer up. Your dad's here. See? He can do it if he tries.
Very distasteful, Mrs. Benson, but there's not much we can do about it.
Not much. By not much, you mean nothing. Well, isn't an incitement to frighten the niggers out of our game at least a public order offence?
Probably. Mrs. Benson, I've had over 35 officers on duty at your match today. 2 of them are now in hospital, one with stab wounds to his shoulder. Shops have been smashed and looted, and a railway ticket inspector, a woman, has been sexually assaulted. Now, we've had quite a number of arrests, but I happen to think we got off lightly. We got a result. So did you. Let's call it a day, shall we?
I do sympathise with what you've been through, Inspector, but I'm offering you a little job variation here. You see, the lads who produce this kind of thing are not your everyday hooligan. They're more what you might call political activists.
Maybe you should try the special branch, then. Because I'm just an ordinary copper.
You videoed the match today, didn't you?
We video the crowd, not the match, Mrs. Benson. A useful spin-off from Heysel.
I agree. So, if I can show you a group of racists acting provocatively, I can get a conviction, can't I?
Not in the real world. You show me broken heads and knife wounds. These are things I can understand. More importantly, so can a jury.
That's child's play compared to what this lot want to provoke.
All right. Here. Help yourself. I'm afraid I'm 5 hours late for my lunch break.
Good time?
Yes, watching a video nasty with an exhausted policeman. That's what Saturday nights are for.
I put your supper in the fridge.
Thanks, but I'm too tired.
Oh, and I picked up a barrel of beer for tomorrow. That's what they drink, isn't it, footballers?
Some do.
And there's a bottle of Malibu for the wives.
It's curious.
What?
That lad, the one that gave me such a hard time at the club the other night. He was in with the away fans this afternoon, throwing bananas at Paul Kennedy.
Oh, well, let's invite him round tomorrow, shall we? I'm beginning to admire the intellectual depths there are in football. I'm sorry, Gabriella, I'm just pissed off at losing another night with you. I understand you feeling guilty about shoving Kennedy in at the deep end.
Guilty?
Oh, come on, even Martin Fisher noticed it. It's another victim of your great obsession.
Bloody hell. Let's give it an hour, eh? I wouldn't mind getting back for the golf.
Fellas, just help yourselves to beer. It's through there, won't you? Help yourselves.
No. Hello, I'm Simon, Gabriella's husband. Gary.
That's right, this is my wife, Jackie.
How do you do?
Hello, we were just admiring your lovely house.
Oh, thank you.
We've brought you a bottle.
Oh, thanks very much. Well, let me get you a drink. Wine? Beer?
I wouldn't mind a Malibu.
Malibu. I'll go check. Well done on the game yesterday, by the way. I enjoyed it enormously.
Oh, yeah? Thought it was poxy myself, but then again, I only played in it.
Gabriella's just there. I'll go and see about your drink, Jackie.
Excuse us a minute.
That garden's in good nick. We could play a game or two out there.
Yeah. You know, I'd have to have my testimonial game against Real Madrid or somebody to afford a gaff like this.
That'll do, mate.
Oh, thanks, Gary.
Cost a few bob this place, wouldn't it?
More than a few.
If you're gonna send me to commentary, do I get a cut of the transfer fee?
I see you got a good write-up in the People this morning. 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Bloke probably left at half time. I'm sorry, Skipper. I was out of order yesterday. I can't say it won't happen again, but...
That'll do, son. Hey, Paul. Listen, now that you're in the first team, you'll have to meet us tomorrow at 3 o'clock at the Seven Stars.
3 o'clock?
We've got a lock-in organised. And Mondays is always full bifters day.
Funny, we don't actually socialise much as a team. Well, Keith and I have started going to the theatre occasionally. Don't tell anyone, though.
No, of course not. But I thought you'd go out together all the time as a team.
No. It's a popular misconception, really. I mean, we're just a bunch of blokes doing a job together. There's no reason why we should live in each other's pockets. I mean, do lawyers go around in packs?
Well, there are a few who raise in my firm.
There are tearaways.
I thought the young black chap had only just joined the team.
They're recruiting him now, I expect. Bit bad the treatment he got yesterday, wasn't it?
Well, the animal impersonations. Yes, I'm afraid Gabriella's become rather worked up about it all.
Oh, well, good for her. It's about time somebody in the game took a stand. He could have psychological scars after that. You see, the terraces are a breeding ground for fascism. I mean, I happen to think it's symbolic that in Chile they shot leftists in a football stadium. And you realise, of course, that all this violence is seen by these racist thugs as part of their plan to disrupt the game on a European scale.
It's not an omen, but your goalkeeper dropped a glass in the conservatory.
Only one? So how do you think it went?
I think scoreless draw is the phrase, isn't it? I certainly don't envy you having to motivate that lot, though.
Oh, they're not a bad bunch.
Don't suppose you fancy the rest of the afternoon in bed?
I've got to go and see someone. Try and get to the bottom of this Nazi supporter business.
Take that Nicol bloke along, why don't you? You could bore them into submission. You know, one day, Gabriella, you might eventually work out that our marriage is a good cause, too.
Sorry about the smell. Sunday lunch is a big session for us. Sometimes I wonder if most of them join for the extra hours drinking.
Believe it.
Now, I think I've placed him. Terry Ellis is called. Local lad. Been a member of about 3 years. Hadn't really noticed him very much. Until he piped up against you the other night.
So there's no doubt that he's one of our supporters?
Oh, no. No. That's unless he's...
Yeah, unless he's just here for the drinking, yes. Has he ever caused trouble?
Not that I know of. Can I ask what all this is about?
I'd rather not say at this stage. Have you got an address for him?
It'll be in the office. The Copley Estate, if I remember rightly. But if he's not at home, you can try the Eagle and Child. And it's the only pub. I wouldn't go there unaccompanied, though.
Take a big dog, eh?
Hey, didn't young Kennedy have a good game yesterday?
Yes.
Who needs Charlie O'Keefe?
All right, Paul. I was just dozing off in front of the telly.
Lunchtime drinking?
Come in.
Nah. I'd rather stay outside. I don't want to upset Beverly or nothing.
What's the matter, kid?
Well, I suppose I've got to tell someone. When I got back home from the party, I found this in my welcome mat. Don't bother with that side. It's just general hatred. It's this that's bothering me. Do you think I should take it seriously? I mean, it could be one of the lads doing a wind-up. Couldn't it?
I doubt it. I mean, Rimmer and Coughlin are a pair of sick prats at times, but this looks for real. I'm sorry, Paul, but I didn't get anything as bad as this when I came into the game.
Well, what do you think I should do? I mean, it looks like after yesterday, the more you try and fight back, the worse it gets.
You sound like me now. You're a professional footballer. You shouldn't have to apologise for wanting protection from head cases like this. I should talk to the boss. Get her to approach the police.
I think I'll sleep on it.
Do it now, Paul. It's later than you think.
If they're going to start throwing darts at me, can I move back into midfield?
Not until you're over 30 and you've got legs like Gary Halliwell.
Does that mean I'm still in the team?
What? Yes, of course. Look, Paul, you leave this to me and I promise you I'll do as much as I can. But you've got to promise me that you won't let it affect your game. In terms of confidence or in the way that you conduct yourself. I understand the provocation, but I don't want a repetition of yesterday's incident.
I'll do my best.
Ready for some coffee, darling, or will you be popping out again?
Yeah, tell. Look who's here.
Oh, I don't believe it. I had a wank about her last night.
Are you Terry Ellis?
Yeah. You want a drink?
No, thank you.
Right. So what do we owe the honour then? Come to continue the debate?
Sort of. What did you think of Paul Kennedy yesterday?
It's all right. Should have been sent off, though.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he slipped on a banana skin.
What's your game, missus?
Not the same as yours. I know what you did yesterday, and I have a pretty fair idea of why you did it. As of now, you're expelled from the supporters club. If I ever see your face down at that ground again, I'll have you arrested. That goes for all of you.
You have got some front talking like that.
But not national, eh? You must have felt quite at home with that lot yesterday.
You are in big trouble, lady.
If you threaten me in any way, or my players, I'll be only too glad to hand you over to the police. Before you can say Sieg Heil.
Listen, Slag. It's just a game to you, right? Well, it's our life. And we don't like it being taken over by niggers and yits. So why don't you piss off?
My pleasure. Oh, and I'll be keeping this for reference.
Attacking a woman? What makes you think you're so special?
Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose I should have asked you to come with me.
Oh, stuff that! I'm not getting carved up just because you decide to go on one of your mad, bloody crusades. I'm going to report this to the police and let them deal with it.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be falling over themselves with excitement. That's fine. Thank you, Marge. So that's 1 to Mr. Fisher, 1 to the Supporters Club chairman, and 1 to Inspector Willis at Police HQ, OK? And keep a couple of copies for me, too.
Right you are, Mrs. Benson.
Oh, if that's the press, I'm out. Please, Marge. If it's Steve Sims, I want to talk to him.
Mrs. Benson's office? Who's calling, please? Just one moment, please. It's your father.
Oh, God. What's he up to now? Ciao, Papa.
Oh, come on, Paul. Hey, get it down, your son. If you want to stay in the team, it's full bifters or nothing.
Right. No, it must be worse than joining the British Army, this. Come on.
Right, time to get the shorts in, I think.
No!
Yeah,
Come on.
yes.
4 double scotches, please.
The idea is to make you sweat in training tomorrow. Sorts the men from the boys.
Which is why that tight Nick will never come.
Well, yeah. He'd rather take McGregor to a fart gallery.
So what? What's Tony Morris's excuse?
Common sense. Now, come on, drink up, will you?
Gary, I bet you 5 years ago you never thought you'd have a Sambo on the team, did you? And now they're all over the place.
That's because they're good. And he's not a Sambo, he's one of us, all right? Prick.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Hey.
No.
Drinking.
I propose a toast to Trevor's stomach.
Well, cheers. I'd have suggested a 7 stars, but I happen to know half your first team's in there getting pissed.
Steve, if you were to tell me today was Monday, I'd go out and buy a diary to check.
So, what's all this in aid of then? Glasnost?
Have they put you on the foreign desk as well? I've got a story for you. Well, 2, actually.
This isn't like you. What's the catch?
None. Except I want 1 printed and 1 forgotten about.
This is a wind-up.
The reason I got rid of Charlie O'Keefe was that he was caught having it away with an underage girl.
Nice.
Personally, I think it's a dead story. You'll not get anyone else to talk, and not many people to listen. But if you want to check out his progress at his new club...
I can bear it in mind. So, what do you want me to run?
There's a name and address in there, and a leaflet to get you going. The rest you can make up.
You're learning, aren't you?
Yeah, his room was the right little chamber of horrors.
I thought it might be. So, why this sudden change of heart?
You know how it is. High-profile, media-conscious chief constable sees a story in the paper and wants some action.
And you have to jump.
Not that I'm unhappy about it. I mean, this lad looks like a serious ringleader. Addresses of fascist groups in Europe, plans for attack and personal intimidation, not to mention a newspaper picture of your house.
Oi!
Take him down. We'll charge him now. Maybe we can get him to finger a few more of these lunatics.
I doubt it.
Me too. Which is why, and I know this is presumptuous, but we would like you to join us at a press conference. You know, stress the nature of our cooperation in this operation.
And our shared determination to drive this sort of influence from the game.
Sounds about right. Sorry? Will you?
It's so sad. What are they trying to do to our beautiful game?
I'm sorry I had to do it, but it seems to be the only way to prod the police into any action.
Oh, I'm sure you did right, Gabriella. You know, at UEFA, we already have so many reports of the poison seeping into the game. Racism in Holland, Belgium. Anti-Semitism in Germany. Fascism in Spain, Italy. If Mussolini were alive today, he would be stuck in the terraces.
Hopefully not in my club. He'd never get past the commissionaire anyway.
I know. You have my volatile nature, Gabriella. But what made you take up this little crusade so passionately?
Well, I cared about the player, for one thing. A young lad, a talent. Didn't want to see it get pissed on. Screws that. And I remembered when Mama first brought me back to England. There I was in this genteel, oh-so-British convent in the countryside, being called wop and eye-tie by the other girls. Sorry, but it's true.
You have a lot to hate me for.
Oh, shut up.
But maybe it's not too late to make amends.
What have you done now? Bought me a First Division club?
I think you'll find your team will be invited to an end-of-season tournament in Milano.
Gabriella, get in here!
What's the problem? Cigar price has gone up?
I pay you to manage this bloody team, not to play Juliet Bravo with a bunch of Nazi hooligans.
Sorry, but it affected the team.
And then you make it worse by appearing on television to shout about it. And you track all our names through the bloody press.
Well, if that's what it takes.
No, that's not what it takes. Because I've got a telex here. I've got a telex here from the Bleeding Football Association demanding an explanation. They'll be coming down here mob-handed for a bloody inquiry.
Good. About time they took some notice.
You just don't understand, do you? They'll come down on us like a ton of bricks. They'll close down the terraces. They can find the club.
Well, it'll still be worth it.
Oh, shit!
Paul? Tony, have you got a minute? I'm talking 5 minutes and 200 quid cash.
trouble is, mate, we don't like your style of photograph.
Listen, Steve's doing a big feature on you. How you saw off the white trash, right? So?
Tell him, Tone.
Piss off.
Lads,